Hey, what's up, guys? Oh man, I have a razor burn. I actually was using, one of those foil shavers. I don't know what it's called. It's a machine, electric machine, and I got burned, or I was too close to the blade. And over here, oh, it hurts. Anyways, I hope this is. I hope this doesn't distract you from the video. All right, so it is past midnight, and I want to talk about why I stopped watching TV. This is a long time ago. We're talking 2008, 2009. I haven't watched any TV. I don't know what's popular on TV. I don't know who are like the main artists of the day. I don't know like the main rock stars. I just hear a few of them sometimes every now and then on the radio, but I don't know what TV shows are good. So I haven't been keeping up with the media since 2008. I don't care what's going on. Um, I had an experience around that time that made me change, and I don't miss TV. Every once in a while I'll go watch a movie. Every once in a while, I'll watch something on Netflix. But as far as television, TV shows, and as far as like following the news and stuff like that, I don't. Obviously, I have my own sources of getting my own news that I believe in, that I believe are honest and not biased. But I had an experience, I had an awakening, and it totally changed me. And I realized that television is a way of brainwashing, is a way of controlling you and the way you think and the decisions that you make. It manipulates you without you even knowing. There's a reason why most of TV shows nowadays, especially for teenagers, are about witches, vampires, having supernatural abilities. They're about ghost hunting. You know, um, all those shows that are directed to teenagers, Harry Potter, and there's a reason why they do that, because they want you to believe it and they want you to think it's something normal. Because if you are born with that, it's something normal. And not just about that, it could be anything. It could be about, in general, like alcohol and partying and not caring, and then having affairs and love and sex and this and that. You know what I'm saying? That's what TV is all about. And people are born and raised this way, and they become that kind of person, which I don't think it's healthy. Um, and I remember back in '09, I can't remember. I started watching the Vampire Diaries because I was into all that supernatural stuff, and I loved it, and it changed me as a person. And I gosh, I became a different guy, and I was like getting um dating a lot of girls and stuff like that. It just changed me, and then out of nowhere, that persona that I kind of gather, and I know that I'm going out of subject, but just so you know how TV works, it changes you. It in a way, you become what you watch. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. And in this TV series, like two vampire brothers, they're like very seductive and they seduce women. At least one of them, and I became somewhat like him, and I started seducing a lot of women. Like, I'm not joking with you guys. This was a few years ago, and then I don't know where that spirit, that persona, just in like a little switch, just went away, and I was a totally different person back again. Anyways, yeah, so that's why I stopped watching TV. I threw my TV out. I remember throwing out my TV back in the day. Like, flat screens were kind of just now coming out, and I had one of those big TVs. I think it was a 32-inch TV, and I threw it out. My mom was like, "What are you doing with that?" Like, I was like, "I don't want it. I don't want it. You can have it." So I give it to my mom. And ever since that, I haven't watched TV. I mean, I'm on the internet, you know, but I watch what I want to watch, and I know what's real and what's not real. And lately, you know, like on the news, they've been talking about fake news. Fake news this, fake news that, Trump this, Trump that. And to be honest with you, the mainstream media, there's a lot of lies, and they lie because they want to manipulate you. And they lied during the Hillary campaign. You know, during the last presidential elections, they lied. They lie so much so that you want to vote for a certain candidate. You know, they lie so much that you believe it. You know, uh, they manipulate you. You know, and this is why so many people were shocked that that Hillary lost, because all over the TV, all you heard was Hillary is the winner. Hillary is winning. When in reality, you know, Trump had a lot more followers. You know, everywhere he showed up, he had thousands and thousands of followers, and Hillary didn't have any that many. And but on the news, you know, they never covered that, and people, they made her sound so big, in the hopes that you would just vote for her because you know she was going to win because the news said so, and it was all a lie, and they failed big time. And I'm not trying to like say what party I represent, because to be honest with you, I didn't even vote. I don't vote anymore because for me it's just a lie. It's a lie. Okay. But I'll talk more about that in another video. I'll talk to you guys about my awakening and what happened and how it changed me, and how it made me a better person, how it has affected me in life, because you're a different person than other people. You see things differently, and you realize that, you know, we're in the matrix, and there's other things that are more important, you know, not the materialistic world, or, you know, like, you got to look within yourself. And I'm sorry if my speech is not perfect. My first language is Spanish, so I kind of have a hard time with words. I'm trying my best, but that's why I don't watch TV. I don't want to be brainwashed, you know. I want to be me, the real me, who I am as a person. And most people live their lives just watching TV, and like in a dream mode, when you, in reality, you don't know yourself, you don't know your spirit, you know, you don't know what your purpose is here. You know, people just live their lives, you know, working, money, power, you know, sex, but they don't really realize what their main purpose on this plane is, and a lot of people fail to awake. And I'm still, you know, I'm still searching. I don't know what my purpose is just yet. I probably sound crazy to you guys, but I'm not. You know, I have my full-time job. I pay my taxes. I'm not on any medication. I'm perfectly sane. I can do everything just right. And oh, what is this? Oh, I just got an email. I got one of those Fitbits to track my steps. Anyways, that's all for now. This is just my first video. My name is Luis, okay? Luis Lopez, Luis Lopez. And I'll talk to you guys more about this later on. We'll see how it goes. Let's see if we get any views, any followers, and we go from there. All right? See you guys later. Bye.